Hey guys, I'm Pedram with Western Hunter, and today I'm here to talk to you about a brand new update and release in a pack from Eberlestock, their Team Elk Pack. The version 2 has several different upgrades from the original version, and the first thing you're going to notice is the micro suede material. Now, this is meant to be extremely quiet, so perfect for archery season, and I've really enjoyed it. This is their load-in color. They do have several different solid and camo options available, as they do with all of their packs. Now, the Team Elk Pack has been around for a long time from Eberlestock, and 10% of all proceeds go directly towards the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation and conservation. So any purchase, 10% of the pack goes directly towards the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, which is pretty cool. And they've had several upgrades and additional features that they've changed in this new version that we're going to go over. It's been awesome so far. I've taken, as you can see, there's a little debris on it. I've taken it out and have enjoyed the changes and adjustments that they've made to this new edition. Now, the biggest change in this new version is that the bag actually extends away from the frame, and you can attach your quarters and elk meat or any big game meat, and then use the compression straps on the Team Elk Pack to get the meat and the weight as close to the frame as possible. So they used to have a shelf frame. Now they have a sewn-in load panel that actually folds up very nicely. It's a lot more quiet, and it is much more streamlined, especially for the backcountry. Now, the way that it disconnects from the pack itself are with two buckles on either side of the pack, and you're able to pull the entire pack away from the shelf, put all your game meat on there with the load panel so nothing falls through, and then put the pack back onto on top of the game meat and compress all of that weight directly as close as you can towards the frame. There is also a floating lid that they have attached and added for this new version of the Team Elk Pack, with several different pockets on top, very easily accessible. I like keeping, food, snacks, a kill kit, knife, flashlight, some of the things you want easy access to in this top floating lid. And what's nice about this is when you are loading on a quarter, you can take the top lid and flip it all the way back, and so you have all this open space to work with. And then after you put your game meat on, you fold the pack back over the game meat. Now you have a folding lid that can attach on top of the quarter, so the shank can actually poke out with plenty of space, and the floating lid doesn't get in the way. Eberlestock's done a great job designing this floating lid to adjust to whatever quarter, whatever type of awkward pack that you're dealing with. Now, there is a front zipper pocket that has plenty of room, and it is very durable. This stretch nylon fabric that you see on several different Eberlestock packs. I usually keep my hunting tag, my license, some of my fuel, backcountry fuel, so hydration bars, maybe even a flashlight or knife I'll keep in here. And then you have the front loading section, which is great because there's a lot of times that I will use my pack and front load it so that none of the organization gets messed up when I'm looking for things. I can put the pack directly on its back and access things without changing the organization of what I'm keeping inside for whatever hunt. But there is the option for the top loading and then the front loading as well. Inside, you'll see that there are a few different pouches. You have a hydration pouch. You have a couple different organizational pouches, which are great. And then you have some open space. Now, the pack overall has about 2,600 cubic inches of volume. The main compartment is just under 2,200 cubic inches, and the floating lid is just under 400 cubic inches of volume. So together, you're at just under 2,600 cubic inches of volume, which is plenty, because the main part of this Team Elk Pack is that you're gonna be packing out all of that meat and those quarters on the back of it. So plenty of space for all your gear on the inside. There are an additional 2 zipper pockets, panels on either side of the pack with a pocket for an Nalgene, or you could put your tripod, different options there. I actually like to use these long pouches for my spotting scopes. So I'll keep one spotting scope in one. I might in the other one keep some of my rain gear or something I want ease of access to. Another feature that I really like about the Team Elk Pack is that it has a built-in rifle scabbard that you can still access with the floating lid on, and it's just behind. For rifle hunts, I'll typically obviously keep my rifle in the scabbard, but I typically also like to use my tripod in the scabbard. It keeps it protected, I can easily access it, and I'll typically hold my rifle or I'll put it on my shoulder. But there are times where I use the rifle scabbard for my rifle and other times I use it for my tripod. There is a part of the rifle scabbard at the bottom. I'll just stow that away and tuck that into the pack for when I'm using it for my tripod on any archery hunts or anything like that. But and then you can take it out when you are ready to use a rifle in the scabbard. Now the Team Elk Pack also has fully adjustable shoulder straps and a lumbar support, but the hip belts actually have a tri-glide system. So when you are ready to put your pack on and you want to adjust to properly fit you, it's just as easy as pulling the tri-glide forward. And I really have grown to love this type of adjustment because out west, we're constantly putting our packs down, glassing a ridge, getting our packs back on, moving to the next area to glass. So while it may not seem like a lot, it adds up to adjusting quickly and comfortably in the field. So I really am enjoying the tri-glide system that they've included. And then you have a few different, there are some straps on the Team Elk Pack that I'll put my radio, I'll clip that in, or sometimes I'll clip my knife right onto the strap itself. So lots of good features and comfort designed right into the Team Elk Pack. Eberlestock has also just released some game bags. Now they do have the E-Mod game bags, which will go with all of their E-Mod systems, and they've also come out with their boned out game bags. I currently have right here the E-Mod game bags. And they arrive in this little pouch. There's a couple different sizes, but you can order to fit any big game, and then there are larger ones for elk and moose. But they come in this little pouch, pretty convenient. And they're nice little drawstring game bags. What you will notice is that there are sewn in loops that are on either side of the E-Mod game bag. Now, when I'm loading this on my Team Elk Pack or any of their packs, I will actually run some of the compression straps through these loops just to make sure that any game meat I'm packing out is staying secured and strapped exactly where I want it. And with the sewn-in load panel, I'm not worried about anything slipping through here. You still have room to have a shank poke out on the top side if you need, but they have really exceeded my expectations with the game bags. Very durable, breathable, and a great feature to add to any pack system you're using, especially their E-Mod and Team Elk packs. So if you're looking for a new pack for your backcountry hunts, I highly suggest checking out the Team Elk Pack from Eberlestock, and you're also contributing to a good cause with proceeds going directly to the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. So 2 wins right there. You can learn more about the new Team Elk Pack, all the features and upgrades in the link in the description below. And we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you and good luck this season.